Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Paranautical Activity. Holy crap, look at this new, launch screen, start menu. It's early, okay? It's like 9 a.m., way too early for me. But yeah, Paranautical Activity, huge update came out. There's a new character, there's new bosses, there's a new floor, there's new items. And, there's unlocks and, like, Steam achievements and a whole bunch of other stuff that I haven't experienced yet. So we're gonna jump in completely blind here. I was gonna play as the new character, but it seems you have to unlock him now. That's unfortunate. So let's just play as Gorton, so we can see how much stuff we can unlock. And I realized that it's been like 9 days. I think 9 days exactly since my last upload. And yeah, it's because, like I said in the previous video, that university started back up, and I was taking like 5 or 6 classes. And apparently that's like a lot more time investment than I thought it would be, because I basically don't have any free time anymore. So as much as I'd like to produce more videos, I just haven't had the time. I do have a few hours right now though, so I'll probably make a few. Man, my mouse sensitivity seems really high, so I'm gonna try to fix that. But yeah, I'll try to record a few videos right now, and I'll have some for the next couple of days, I guess, if I succeed in that. I got a message, a YouTube message that was like, "Hey man, why don't you upload more videos?" This other channel I watched, or the other channels I watch, it was plural, upload like 2 or 3 videos a day, and they have like, you know, constantly running series that they update every day, and it's, you know, that's really cool, dude. I wish I could do that, but you have to realize that people that upload that many videos probably do this as a job, and they get paid for it. And this is more of like a hobby for me that I do while I have a job and I go to school. So I don't really have the kind of time to make, you know, 2 or 3 videos a day. I'd love to though, but that is not possible in my current situation. Good start. Complete a room without taking damage. Unlocks the Ankh power-up. Holy crap, man. We have to unlock everything. This is gonna be so difficult because I'm used to everything just being unlocked. I wonder what else is locked behind the achievement wall, man. It's exciting though. It gives you something to work towards, which I'm excited for. Not that it was necessarily lacking from Paranautical Activity, because, you know, you could just work towards getting a better score. I need to turn down the volume on my headset because that is very loud, and it's probably even getting picked up by the mic right now, but I have solved the issue. So yeah, we have to unlock, like, I think we were missing at least 2 characters. Maybe just the new character was missing? I don't know, man. But we have to unlock all the power-ups, it seems like. Maybe not all of them, but at least the good ones, like the Ankh. And yeah, I wonder if unlocking it makes it available right away, or if I have to wait till the next time I start a new game. These are the questions, man. The flat cannon, the scissors, and the mushroom. Buying the scissors seems like a very good investment for future floors. The flat cannon is the new gun for the new character, I believe. So maybe we'll buy that and see how it works, if we get enough money. I do know one thing. I haven't read the patch notes. Like, I don't know what all the new items are or what the new character does entirely. I have seen some videos and, like, the new patch trailer, which showed the new character's gun. That's why I know it's the flat cannon, but apparently, if you spend too much time on a floor now, a ghost comes Spelunky style, and I don't know if he just straight up murders you, but, you know, he'll chase you around, and I think if he doesn't kill you in one hit, he has to do like a ton of damage. So I would like to avoid that. I wonder if there's some sort of warning when he arrives, or if just like you'll run into a ghost eventually, and you'll be like, "Oops." I guess we'll find out, because I do like to take my time on these floors, from what I remember. But in any case, I don't think, for now, I'm not going to try to rush the floors. I would like to, you know, explore all the rooms, try to stack up as much armor as I can, try to kill all the bosses still, and just see, you know, how long I can make it. This looks new. Bottle opener removes ammo cap. Well, you know, that's not really, I don't really particularly like that, because I don't really use my super weapon all that much. Do I take lard? I think I might have to take lard. Or not lard, but blubber. I'm gonna take it. Doubles health, lower speed. Or boosts health, lower speed. That got me up to 9 HP. Alright, I'm glad I took that. That's 3 times as much HP. And I don't feel too much slower. I think it's an okay pickup, you know, when you start the game off as the fastest character. Because maybe this put us back to the speed of, like, one of the other characters. Maybe David Bowie or something. I don't feel really as slow as the tank. But I might be as slow as the tank. I'm not too sure. Anyways, we'll keep trucking along. Oh, this is a holy floor. That could be good for us. We'll get some items and then we'll jump through a hole. Go back to floor 1. I think this might be the best floor to get the holy floor on, because floor 1, you go backwards. If you fall down a hole, you go backwards to the previous floor, which makes you able to get, you know, a whole nother set of items, fight a whole nother set of bosses, just get stronger in general. And going back to the first floor seems really easy, because the first floor is usually the easiest floor, so it's basically just free items without the potential to screw up, I guess. I mean, the potential to screw up's always there, but I feel like this has the least chance to backfire out of all the floors that you could jump through holes on. So I'm pretty excited to have that opportunity. Ow. Ninja Man just kind of hit me. That's not good. And I feel a lot more comfortable than I probably should with 9 HP. Kill a Tenchi while it's invisible. Unlocks Chosen One item. That's a new item. That item has not existed previously in this game, which I believe is the definition of new. But we have to be really careful not to get distracted on the bosses and accidentally fall through a hole. I do that all the goddamn time on these holy floors, but hopefully I can avoid that this time. I think if I just like kind of stay to the outside. This guy worries me. I'm gonna slow-mo because I don't trust myself to not die to him. I've already taken 3 damage. So, like, if I didn't pick up this blubber, I'd probably already be dead. There's a possibility I wouldn't, because the speed might have prevented me from taking some of this damage. But, you know, there's also a possibility that I would have died. Oh, that was a good throw, I think. He's getting close. I'm just gonna carve him up, tank the damage, you know, whatever. Is that Genghis' soul? I don't want it, man. I don't want it, man. Every time I take it, I feel like the run ends because I took it. So, I would prefer not to take it. You know what? I'd really like another speed upgrade, just to counteract that blubber pickup. But it doesn't seem like that's gonna happen. At least not on this boss, since this is a guaranteed drop. I believe they might have changed that in the update. I don't know. No, everything I know about this game has pretty much changed. You don't have unlimited time on a floor. All the stuff isn't unlocked. I'm sure other stuff has changed, but I'm not sure what it is. I might read the patch notes after this video, just so I'm more aware of what to expect from future runs. I am out of bombs. This is bad. This is very bad. I do have the blowfish gun, though. I always forget that I have a super weapon. I almost fucking died there! Holy shit. That was almost the end. I accidentally popped slow-mo as well. There's one spider left. I'm just gonna shoot him with a blowfish gun again. Alright. So we do get floating bombs. That's fine, I guess. You know, I'm not a big fan of this item, but you know, I don't hate it either. So we're gonna try to find the shop, see if there's anything useful, and then we'll jump down one of these holes. Oh, come on! How did he hit me? How did I let him hit me? I'm in a very bad spot right now, health-wise. It might be wise to just jump down a hole right now without looking for the shop, but I feel like I'm in it too deep now. Oh shit, this room is scary. There are a lot more enemies than I previously had thought there were in this room. Alright, that was a good throw. Just kill these little guys. I don't really want to deal with the Tenchis right now. There we go. And I think this is the last one. Yeah, alright. So that's going to open the shop for us. We have 300 gold. which is enough to buy not the lighthouse. Oh no. This might be like the best shop I've ever seen in my life. Ironheart, lighthouse, and you know, a health box isn't too good, but I might buy it just so I don't die. Ironheart and the lighthouse, probably the two best items in the game. Yeah, I'm gonna buy the health box. You know, I'm a little frightened at our position right now. And now that I have enough health, I'm gonna clear this last room, and then we'll jump down. Get away from me, shark man. I don't want to deal with your nonsense right now. This is gonna give us 1 armor. I'm glad I came into this room. Those turtle guys are, you know, wonderful to have to fight. Simply because they usually don't. They don't guarantee drop armor anymore? Oh no! Oh no! That was like my favorite part about fighting those guys. Hey, I got another achievement. Unlocks ore item. Have I gotten the ore before? I want to say the ore is just a speed upgrade, but that doesn't sound right when I think about it. Oh, there's a shark. Yeah, I knew I was going to take damage. Once I saw that shark, I knew either I'd run into him or I'd just get shot by the demon dude. But yeah, we're in a pretty good spot. We're back on floor 1. It's just a matter of time before we get to the point where I feel comfortable again. But speaking of feeling uncomfortable, did you guys know Rachel Ray has a talk show now? And like, okay, so Rachel Ray is quote-unquote celebrity quote-unquote chef. I put both of them in quotes because I don't know how big of a celebrity she is, and I don't know if she's like actually a chef or if she's just a face of the Food Network. But I was over at a friend's house and her TV was on and freaking the Rachel Ray talk show came on, and I don't want to sound insulting or anything, but I don't think Rachel Ray is a very intelligent person. And Rachel Ray, if you're watching this, I'm sorry. I don't mean to insult you, but it's just, that's how I feel. And if you're a big Rachel Ray fan, I don't know what to say, but so her talk show comes on and she has this guest speaker on, right? And he's like telling his heartwarming story about how or heartbreaking. I don't know if it's heartwarming. I don't really know how to use heartwarming or heartbreaking in a sentence like this, but he's telling a story about how, like, he used to be a hood rat, or I don't know if that's an offensive term. If it is, I'm sorry. But he used to be like a hoodlum or a deviant, if you will, that stole and committed petty crimes in order to feed his family. And then one day he was just like, I gotta straighten my act up. So he like decided he wanted to become a chef, and he trained for like 4 or 5 years to become this chef, and it paid off. Now he's like this really like important chef at a 5-star restaurant or something, and he feels like his hard work really paid off, and he's feeling good about his life now. And like while he's telling his story, Rachel Ray cuts him off and goes, well, I guess we can't all be born with this talent, and just starts laughing. It's like, Rachel Ray, what are you doing? That's a dick thing to say. I feel like that's something a dude bro would say when he's, you know, winning in Call of Duty or something. That's just awful. And she just says that on her talk show while this guy's pouring his heart out on stage. Like, that's unacceptable to me. I don't even know, man. I just felt awful after I heard her say that. Oh man, Rachel Ray, what are you doing? But the hook, I remember we got the hook last in a previous episode, but I forget what it does, so I'm just gonna buy it. Damage up, glad I bought it. Then I re-rolled it. I believe Hans's pistol got nerfed, so I don't really want to buy it. But yeah, I'm not gonna buy it. Alright, so that was a waste of the re-roll power up. But you know, you have to try. You never know if it's gonna be a waste until you use it, right? But yeah, man, Rachel Ray, total dick. After that, I just don't even know what to think anymore. But that boss fight went really well. We got 4 armor, we're back up to full health. We have double jump now, which will kind of make up for our speed downgrade we got in the blubber, just because I'll be able to dodge vertically now instead of just horizontally. So I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good about this this holy floor. That's a fire flower from Mario. What does that do? Ground pound. Oh no! That makes it so we can't double jump anymore. but instead we just slam the ground when we push spacebar. I kind of really like that, though. I wish there was some way it synergized with double jump. But, I mean, you know, I guess it doesn't. That's fine. I really like that. I feel like it gives me a lot more control over how long I'm in the air. This could be good. This could be good. It could be really bad, though, since I usually just spam spacebar to double jump all the time. I wonder if there's some sort of button combination to override it. Like if you hold control and push space, you do a double jump instead. It doesn't feel like it, but oh well. I noticed it doesn't say what floor we're on at the bottom anymore. Instead, it just has like a picture of all of the items we've gotten. I like that, but at the same time, I kind of wish it did both. But, you know, maybe it was too... Now it shows what floor we're on in the elevator, so I guess it's not too big of a deal. It was just nice to be able to see that at all times, because I'm a dumb man and I forget constantly where I am. But it's not too big of a deal. I'm loving these armor drops. Keep them coming, little gremlin dudes. I don't know what to call these men. Tenchis, stay away from me. You always get like one free hit on me when you zoom in. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. You could stay away. I'm gonna use the stairs to my advantage. Just get you stuck. It says there's a power-up over here. So I think slow-mo is the only power-up you have unlocked by default. Oh, and the dice. That's not true, because I found the dice as well. But it seems like you get much less variety of power-ups to start with. And, you know, I really like this way of doing roguelites. I've started to call them roguelites instead of roguelikes, because, I don't know. It seems to be less controversial of a term. But, I like the mechanic of slowly unlocking the content instead of it all being available at the start, just because it gives you an excuse to keep coming back, you know? Like, it's like I said at the beginning of the video, it gives you something to work towards, and I think that's much better than, holy shit, these homing shots. I don't remember this boss being the hardest boss of all time. But yeah, it gives you something to work towards instead of just, you know, I hope I come up, or I hope I find new content this time. Which I think is a better strategy. And you know, I forgot that Paranautical, I'm sorry, activity was in early access still. At least I think it was still in, it might still be in early access. I thought it was a complete game, quite frankly. I've enjoyed it to the point where, you know, I was satisfied with the game, so I thought it was just out. But apparently it's not. You know, Spooter W, Mike Malbec, all sorts of updates and crap on his Twitter, getting posted, all the stuff he's working on, and I'm just like, looking at it, like, wow, this guy, you know, his game is already pretty much complete in my eyes. I do understand that there was a lot of stuff he mentioned in the Kickstarter that isn't in yet, like Oculus Rift support, although he did stream recently playing it on Oculus Rift, so I think that's pretty close, if not already in. I could just be totally late to the party and it could already be supported, but yeah, seems really crazy. So this is kind of the fight I was dreading with this slow speed, but it actually ended up really, really nice. And now here's the question: do I take an even bigger hit to my speed to get a bunch of armor? And I think the answer is no, because armor is at best temporary health, and I don't think it's worth just you know, taking all this potential damage for temporary health. I think I'm gonna save the reroll though, or no, here I reroll this, and I get blast shield, which makes bombs not do damage to me, which I'm totally fine with. That is a good reroll in my eyes, because I wasn't gonna pick that up anyway. I could have rerolled the shop and potentially gotten, you know, something incredible in the shop to come up that I could buy, but this way I got a free item that I would have just passed up instead of just leaving it behind. So I'm okay with that. Plus this gives us a chance to kind of accumulate more money before the next shop and maybe buy something even better. I don't know, man. I wonder if this works like the Binding of Isaac, where the items you reroll are the items that would have shown up in the next shop anyway, or in the next item room anyway. I don't even know if that's entirely how the Binding of Isaac worked, but that's how I thought it was. I thought the Binding of Isaac produce like a list of items in order, and that's the order in which they show up, unless altered by like a special item or a deal with the devil or something. So I wonder if that's how Paranautical Activity does its item generation as well, even though that seems like it'd be a lot more difficult, maybe? I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Oh, he rerolled everything on the floor. I did not know that. So we got the best of both worlds there. Chosen One, we unlocked in this playthrough, so I guess that answers my question. Coin of Fate. Let's take it. You feeling lucky, punk? Oh, hey. All stats up! Oh, yeah! Okay, so that's like the coolest item I've ever seen in my life. Basically, if you didn't catch on there, I bought it, and it flipped the coin, and on one side there was a smiley face, and on the second side there was an X, and it landed on the smiley face, so I got an all stats up, which is great, because that means our speed is increased, so I can stop complaining about that. So this is great. Not only for me, for giving me an all stats up, but it's great for the viewers, because they can hear me stop complaining about our speed being slow. So that might be my new favorite item, because that was an experience, man. One might use the term roller coaster of emotions. And, you know, I just lost a whole bunch of health and armor right there from that, you know, normally easy mob, but once again, roller coaster of emotions. I shouldn't be held responsible for what happens after that. I'm gonna try to bomb those. Oh, that worked incredibly well. And I'm gonna do something stupid after I kill this guy. I wanna see if Blast Shield protects me from this. It totally does! Oh man, Blast Shield confirmed for best item. I am having... What is that yellow room? Oh, that's the hazard room, I believe. Which gives us just a free item. So that's a huge... Wait, does it... Blast Shield totally makes me immune to those frog enemies as well. Really? Really? You're gonna do me like that? The free item is a David Bowie gun? I don't want that. I don't want that, man. Give me an item. Give me something I could use. Oh, man. Blast Shield. So good. Oh, man. I'm sorry if I'm a little bit distracted. This is going to sound really unprofessional, but I do have a Dota 2 tournament on to my left, because this is a huge tournament, and I don't really want to miss anything. Projectiles Bounce. Flipper. I don't really have projectiles, so that doesn't really do much for me, but yeah, ESL 1 New York is on the TV to my left, and, I'm looking over occasionally. You know, it's the same thing like if you're, you know, streaming on Twitch and looking at Twitch chat, but instead it's just a much less professional decision. But I don't really want to miss this tournament, man. But this is the only free time I think I'll have in the next couple of days, so I do also want to produce content. So it's like, it's a catch-22, right? Either I produce content while kind of being unprofessional and watching a Dota 2 tournament, or I don't produce any content. And I would feel much worse if it was the latter option. So we just tore through that guy, and this is going to be another speed up, I think. Yeah, so I feel really good about our position right now. I kind of wish I rerolled that projectile item, but one, I wasn't really paying attention. Two, I've never seen that item before, so I didn't know what it does, so I was going to pick it up anyway. And three, there's no three. I do believe there's a shark down here, so I want to kind of stay away from him. There we go. I do believe, talking about the patch notes again, that I haven't read, but I've seen a few people talk about them. I do believe that the Beard Scythe combo was nerfed. And by nerfed, I mean that Mike Malback figured out why it was so overpowered and fixed the code. So, overall, I think the Beard is better, but for the Scythe, it's worse off. Why did I take damage there? There must have been a leftover homing shot or something, but I'm pretty sure I'm still immune to blasts. Red Tearstone Ring makes it so the less health we... Is this a weapon? Is the chainsaw a weapon? Oh, man, I don't know if I want to buy it. I don't know. Rum is an interesting one as well. I do believe there's a reroll on this floor, so I'll probably actually just use that. If chainsaw's a weapon, I don't really want to replace the scythe, but it's new, so I feel like I should, just to experience it. But I don't want to fuck up what we got going on here, man. I feel really good about this run so far. Coin of Fate has got to be the best turnaround, or the best, like, blind luck I've had in Paranautical activity so far. Just because I didn't know what it did, and then it ended up being the positive version of the outcome. So that's really cool. I guess I don't have to walk over to the shop to use dice anymore. Or, I mean, I guess I never had to. But I still like watching the items reroll. It's kind of fun for me. Keg, Tesla coil, flip-flops. I'm gonna pick... No, flip-flops is reduced lava damage. I want no lava damage. I guess reduced is better than... and keg? Keg is new, I think. Powdered keg makes it so bombs do more damage. But keg is new. I don't think I'm gonna buy anything. I don't know, man. I'm pretty indecisive about that shop. If I thought about it more, I'd probably buy keg and flip-flops, but that's probably not the best outcome. So I'm just gonna run to the next shop. Or not next shop, the next floor. I'm gonna take a sip of coffee as well, because like I mentioned in the first line of this video, it's really early. And as you can see, we are on floor 4. Right there, as denoted by that anchor. And floor 8, I believe, is the new, like, secret floor. I realize it's not a secret because we know about it, but it's a secret, like, you don't get to it each time. Yeah, I think you have to perform some sort of victory condition in order to access it. I should really be using this blowfish gun more often. I mean, the fact that it does a shit ton of damage, as well as that we have uncapped ammo, I feel like it's kind of like our secret weapon, you know, that doesn't have to be a secret. I'm treating it like a secret weapon, but we could pretty much use it to kill every enemy in the game, and there wouldn't be really a downside to it. I'm gonna use it a ton in this room, just because I hate this room. I hate this boss. I'm also immune to the blowfish explosions. I totally forgot. Oh man, that's huge. That's huge. Blast Shield is a great item. I used to think it was okay. Holy Water is definitely going to stay there for when we reroll this floor. Holy Water gives you full HP, which not only do we not need right now, but I think we won't really need it ever. If it gets to the point where I lose 10 HP and 2 armor on this floor, I pretty much just deserve to lose at that point, I think. That blowfish got stuck in an infinite loop around that enemy. That's okay, though. The gift shop. Been waiting for this. What do we got? Evil Eye. Haven't seen it before. I'm going to buy Evil Eye. Its gaze is piercing. That's cool. And then we're going to kill this boss and see if it drops something I want to reroll, like the Trident, and then if it does, we're just going to reroll the whole floor. I don't think this guy can't damage me. I remember from last time. Blast Shield is the be-all, end-all for this boss. Poseidon, you might as well be Aquaman right now. You ain't got shit on me. Wait, is this Aquaman? Oh man. What is that? That's Zen Focus. I don't really like Zen Focus, especially since the only power-ups we get are slow-mo. So I'm gonna reroll that too. And we get boost damage, fire rate, speed, lowers health. Okay. Okay. Here's another damage up that we're totally just gonna buy. And then we're gonna go over here and get the other boss item, which is Trigger Finger, which boosts fire rate. Yeah, okay. You know, we just got a bunch of fire rate increases, a bunch of damage increase. Man, so that was like the floor of DPS, I guess. Which is pretty much great, and we're just gonna go to the next floor. At this point, I don't really think exploring each floor is beneficial. I'm sure it's beneficial, but I don't think it's as beneficial as just leaving. Oh, I thought we got the no rooms glitch again. I was about to be so upset, but there's one door. Yeah, but I don't think it's as beneficial as just leaving because of the enemies that are in these floors now. Case in point, the monkeys and the... Wait. Does Evil Eye make it so I just do damage looking at enemies? We're gonna do a case study right here. I don't think so. I don't think so. We'll try it on an enemy with less HP. But I don't think that's how it works. Well, we'll see on the boss. I'll look at the boss and see if it's doing damage. Is it? I don't think so. Wonder what Evil Eye does. I wonder if there's like... That'd be cool if there was secret item synergies like Evil Eye. If you push the I key, it does damage or something. That is completely unrealistic and actually pretty stupid idea now that I think about it, but, you know, little hidden things like that would be interesting. Not necessarily good, but certainly interesting. I'm pretty sure there's a Genghis on this room, and I just want to outrun him. Yeah, there he is! Eat a blowfish. Oh no! That was really bad. I hate lava rooms, man. I wish I could fight the battleship boss so that I could get the immune to acid and lava power-up. I believe it's like the ship's hull or something. That's like one of my favorite power-ups in the game. Oh, this room is tricky. We just have to defeat some of the enemies to make it so we have more room to run away from this Genghis. Oh, or we could just run into the Genghis. Did it die? I think it died when it hit us. That's cool. I don't know what that was. Apparently we have like retaliation damage or something, which is good news. Oh, this is a bad room. Just throw grenades. I killed all the monkeys. That's good. Then I got hit by the one remaining flaming skull dude, but that's okay. Oh, that shark like kamikazed into that freaking explosive barrel, which was pretty sad because those explosive barrels don't do any damage to me. So he just like gave his life for nothing. What a start to a room. That's bull. That is bull crap. Oh, I just ran into that trap. I deserved that damage. But that initial damage in this room, I did not deserve that. Mothman, go home, please. Alright. I'd like to find the boss. Would be most beneficial for me, I think. Oh man, this is rough. This is rough. We're in a rough spot. And saying that, I feel bad saying that because I feel like, you know, a very skilled Paranautical Activity player would think we're probably in a very good spot right now. Just based on the items we've gotten, I feel like we've had pretty good luck so far. I mean, we're playing as Gorton. We have 8 HP. We used to have 11 HP. And we have a ton of damage. A ton of fire rate, which I don't know, honestly, if that's a good or a plus or a minus on Gorton. I feel like it's pretty good because it makes it so our charge for our melee attack is faster. That's the Onk! That's huge for us. Now I kind of wish we took Zen Focus. But yeah, the charge on our melee is faster, but that means I have to be a lot quicker on the draw if I want to shoot closer to me, which it takes some getting used to, because, you know, you get used to how far or how long you have to charge in order to hit certain distances as the run goes on, so then when it changes so drastically on one floor, it's kind of like a, I don't want to say whiplash, but, you know, it's kind of like whiplash. You're not prepared for the sudden change, so you take a neck injury for it. But I know I said I wasn't going to explore the entire floors, but, like, I just couldn't find this room. This is the room I've been looking for. Wonder if I, like, just shoot the blowfish gun. I wonder if it'll... Yeah. I don't even have to look at the monkeys. I could just shoot the gun and it'll find them. Shield Lover, I feel like, is a no-brainer pickup. It's a great item for us in this situation. And Piracy, I forget what it does, but I'm just going to take it. Blood Money? Sure. Does that mean so every time we pick up hearts? Oh, that was bad. Every time we pick up hearts, we have a chance to regain money? Or is it the other way around? Every time we pick up money, we have a chance to get hearts. I'm not too sure. But we have blood money. That's one of those items that I've said, like, many times that I'm going to look up what it does, and I just don't do it. The sail? I mean... That's probably good, since we have ground pound, so I can cover more distance before I fuck myself over and hit the ground really fast. But we're going to floor 6. We're doing really well. I heard a lot of people say Paranautical Activity is significantly more difficult now. And while I don't think they're wrong, I just think we've had like a really good run. You wouldn't be able to tell from the run I'm having. I feel like I'm performing pretty much the same as I have been, you know, pretty on a consistent basis. And that's saying something, because I haven't practiced really in a while. I know I mentioned before that I usually play Paranautical Activity in my free time now, just as a kind of like fun thing to do, but I haven't really had the opportunity to do that. So I'm pretty content with the way I'm performing right now. I think this is like the only boss that can happen on floor 6. Because it seems to be the one I fight all the time. And that's fine. The item he drops, I believe, is a speed and damage upgrade. I'm just gonna use my Ankh and then just kill him, because I don't really want to take any more damage. I lost all my armor, so I probably should have used the Ankh before I lost all my armor. And I'm not even gonna kill him during the Ankh. I'm gonna kill the spider spawners instead, just so I don't have to deal with all these little spiders. I think I can outrun the homing shots if I keep jumping, just because we have the sail. How do I make him disappear is the question. That's something I don't know, is if the homing shots have... It's just the damage upgrade. If the homing shots have a distinct amount of time they stay on screen, or if they just follow you until they hit a wall. I do kind of want to find the shop and the mini-boss real fast if I can. I'd prefer not to run through all of the remaining rooms, though. I don't really want to lose all of my HP and stuff. But we'll see if we can't just peek our way through these rooms and find it real quickly. I'd really prefer not to go through this room. Should have saved my Ankh. Oh man, I should have saved my Ankh. It's a terrible room. Alright, it wasn't that bad. There wasn't a Genghis or a skull, I think. But I still took a ton of damage. Mini mushroom, naval training. Naval training's that cheap? Damage fire rate up. I thought it was something different. Also, we got scissors at some point. I'm an idiot. Keg, health up. Whoa, Keg was really good. I should have picked it up on the other floor. But I mean, we didn't really suffer for it, I guess. So I got damage, fire rate, and health up from that item room, or from that shop. I feel really good about that. I'm not gonna go search for the mini boss though, because I don't really want to fight any more enemies. I'm gonna take another sip of coffee real fast. Oh man, I just looked at the Dota 2 tournament I was mentioning earlier, and goddamn, this draft looks really exciting. You don't normally see a last pick Lycan. He's normally first pick, first ban material, but apparently people forgot about him. I hate this floor because of these breakdancing policemen. Look at how much damage he's doing to me. That guy deserves a promotion. He is a top-notch Nazi. Oh man, I wish that the item room and or mini boss room was close. I hope it's not through here. Thank God. If we're gonna avoid that room at all costs. This room I could deal with, I think. Oh, unless it spawns people right up in my grill. Yeah, this is what I was hoping for. These floating skull guys have become less and less of an issue for me. It's the monkeys that I don't like dealing with, and there are at least 2 monkeys on this floor, or on this level. Looks like there's 3. Back off, monkey! No! The plays! The plays! This monkey is outplaying me hard! I believe there's 2 more as well, unless I killed them with that other bomb I threw. The world may never know, except I will know in a second. Is this the last enemy? That is the last enemy. I do want to somehow get down there and get all that health, but I feel like it might just kill me. I feel like I'll take more damage than I'll get back, so I'm not gonna do it. Oh man, my leg's asleep. This breakdancing policeman's gonna take advantage of my leg being asleep. He's gonna murder me. It's not fair. Oh, I think I killed him, actually. Outplayed. Oh, I'm gonna readjust myself. Hold on. Oh, man. I just totally kicked my mic stand. Alright. Much better. My leg is no longer asleep. I should probably just pick up this power-up, even though it's Assault, and we already have pretty much max fire rate, so I don't really know how much that's gonna help us. But we'll continue on. This is the room where I die. There's no doubt in my mind this is the room where I die. Unless there's health up here. There was one health up there. It's gonna help a little bit. I still think I'm gonna die. I forgot I had sticky bombs. When did I get so fast? I'm gonna take Hotfoot, because I think that's way more effective than Assault. So if I actually have to go through one of those lava rooms, I don't have to worry about dodging the lava so much. I'm worried that I'm gonna fight the ghost on this level, because I'm taking a very, very long time going through it. I guess that'd be a good thing, though, since we haven't seen the ghost yet. Even though I'm probably sure it'll result in my death. Did I check this side? Yeah, I did. There's actually nothing over there. There's no reason to go into that room. Come on, buddy. Just find a special room. You can do it, man. I'm really worried right now. Look at all those items we have, though. I really like how they added... Oh, this room! This room's a dick! No! I can do this! Yes! I mean, I did it, but at what cost? Can I get through this room without taking damage? This is the moment, guys. The dream's alive right now, but barely. We're going in. I feel like that homing moth is gonna end it all. Excuse me? Did I die by an explosive barrel? I thought I was immune to those. Oh, god damn it. Well, in any case, thank you guys for watching. I'm sorry for the very anticlimactic ending, and I'm sorry we didn't see the ghost, or, I do believe there's like an arcade now that you can gamble away on, but we didn't actually encounter that. Maybe that's something you have to unlock. I would go back and check the achievements, but I don't know if pushing quit will actually just exit the game like it used to. So I'm not gonna do that. But and I think restart just puts you right back on the character select screen. In any case, thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, feel free to throw me a like, and if you want to see more content similar to this, feel free to subscribe to my channel. A lot more Paranautical activity coming your way, because this game I still think is really good, and now I have something to work towards, so there's even more incentive to play it. So once again, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.